This is the Crochet Mesh Tam, and I'm using 100% cotton in worsted weight and a 5.50 millimeter I9 crochet hook to get this one going. It's a very easy mesh tam and could be made for any length. Anyway, I start by chaining 65, and the way how you get the size, the circumference of your head is you measure around your head and you do 1 inch extra. So I have like a 21.5 inch. I did it 22.5 inch chains, and I go from there, and then I join it with a slip stitch, and I single crochet in the next chain, and then one chain, skip one chain, and single crochet in the next chain. So that's all you do till you get to the end. Single crochet in one chain, skip one chain, single crochet in the next chain for the whole circumference, and then you join with a slip stitch on the end. It's very easy. It'll have a little open hole, but that's so you can feed through a shoelace or something if you make the hat a little too big. It's better to make it too big than too snug. So then on the next row, after I join with the slip stitch, I chain 5, and then I skip 2 single crochet and I double crochet in the next one. And then just like that around, 2 chain, skip 2 single crochet, double crochet in the next one. 2 chain, skip 2 single crochet, double crochet in the next one, and we do this all the way around. And when we get to the end, we do a slip stitch in the top of the 3 chains, and then I do that kind of round. I start again with 5 chains and do the same thing. I double crochet in the next double crochet top, 2 chains, double crochet in the top of the next double crochet, and I do that for 8 rounds. And after the 8 rounds, we're really gonna look at how narrow you want the top. I do a decrease by chaining. You will see when I get to that point, but here I'm just showing you how to finish it off. You do your last double crochet there, and then you do 2 chains, and you do a slip stitch in the top of the third chain from the bottom, and then you do 5 chains again. There we go, and you do a double crochet in the next top of next double crochet. So we continue doing this until we have 8 rounds of what we did that pattern just now. So it's 8 rounds of that, and then after doing 8 rounds, we start the next round. So now we'll start the next round. See, that's what 8 rounds look like. So we'll start the next round by chaining 4 instead of 5, and a double crochet in the top of the next double crochet, then 1 chain. So instead of 2 chain, 1 chain, double crochet in the top of the next double crochet, and we continue just like that around, and we do that pattern, which is a decrease pattern, for 3 rows. So we do 3 more rows, and then it's so easy after this. We'll do the last row, which is 1 chain, and we do a single crochet in the top of each double crochet and 1 in the 1 chain space. So it's just 1 row of a single crochet. As I said, 1 chain, single crochet in the space, the 1 chain space, and in the double crochet right around. And that pretty much will end the hat, and you can end it off and knitting all the rounds. And then you do the chains. You do 80 chains, end that off, and then we'll feed it into the bottom so that it's like a drawstring, right? You have a drawstring in case it's not snug enough. Like my hat fit me pretty snug. I still like having a drawstring because it just gives you that extra security that you know the hat won't fall off. But I still like having the drawstring, so I always do a drawstring. And when I sell my hats, I always send a drawstring or a shoelace. If I get like a black or brown that it matches, I just get a shoelace just to give people the extra comfort. And this is me putting in the drawstring once I finish it. As I said, I did 80 chains and in it, and just feed it through that hole that was the 1 single crochet, 1 chain, 1 single crochet that I started with. Right, just add the drawstring in there, and it's just make it a little more comfortable to fit whoever you're making it for. I made this one for myself, so I like doing the drawstring for myself too. And that's me putting through the drawstring. I use a crochet hook. It just make life easier, you know, just going in and out for all of them and come back to the end. And you keep it on the inside when you tie it up. You tie it up on the inside and just tuck it in. So that's it. That's the end of the hat right there. So easy and simple. I'm glad you got to see me in action, and I hope you get to try it and send me a picture of you wearing it. This is me modeling the hat. If you can see, it's pretty short. If you have longer dreads, you can make it much longer. You know, I made it to fit me because I have very short, thick dreads, if you notice, thick locks, and you can make them longer. This pattern is easily adjustable. Just keep going until you get to the length you want and end it off there. As you could see, the yarn, the cotton I used, I had so much left on the ball, so you could easily make this a longer length. If you do make it, please send me a picture of you wearing it.